Hey guys, how's it going? It's Bounty here and we're back again with another video. This video is about how my computer struggles to run Mafia 3. So as you can see here, I'm running the i5 2500K, SLI GTX 760s, and I've got 16 gigs of RAM. For the video cards, they are the 4 gig versions, and I also had the latest driver installed. So here we are playing on optimal settings. And these settings are what Mafia 3 recommends that I run the game on. So just jumping in a car at the moment, we're going to cruise around. Generally we're getting about 30 to 35 frames per second, although heading into new territory and watching it buffer, we sometimes do drop down to 30, sometimes 25, and it can be quite jittery. However, I do play the game on these settings and it's not too bad, because once you arrive where the mission is, or at the place that you want to arrive at, the map has sort of loaded, it has buffered, and you're not getting that jittering that you see in this clip when I'm driving. So we're just going to head into the options, and we're going to take a look at these display settings. It is on custom because I was tinkering around with VSync earlier on. However, it didn't make much of a difference, and having it completely off, I only saved about 2 frames per second, so it's no biggie really. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw everything on low or off. So we're just going to head through these options at the moment, and what we're going to do is see how the game runs. And my testing came out at 35 to 45 frames per second. Now this is playable, 30 frames per second is playable. I'm just not used to it because most games I do get 60. So I'm just driving around here. I'm not sure if you can notice a lack of detail, but the car does look quite square and the panels don't have too many reflections, and sometimes you actually see them render in front of you. So I'm just sneaking up on the wall, walking past a few people, just so you guys can see the detail when everything's on low. Also for this clip that I've uploaded, it's just the standard recording, 1080p at 60 frames, so you guys are getting the best quality out there. Now we're going to swap everything over to high, so I've just changed the overall preset to high, and we got 23 to 25 frames per second. This was noticeably jumpier, and the game to me was just unplayable. So I'm just walking around here, stopping at a few objects like cars, people and buildings, so you guys can see the difference in quality compared to low. So we do have more reflections, the lights look a bit nicer, and the cars also look more detailed. They're not as washed out and sort of generic looking as they were running low. So I've just got these two clips side by side. This isn't really for detail, but just so you guys can see how smooth one is and how jumpy the other clip, the one on the left, is running high. So I'm just going to drive straight down with the car, and we're going to look around at the environment, see how vibrant one is and how dull the other one is, and reverse back to where we started. Awesome. So I've also got this quick screenshot here just showing that my CPU was at 100%, so that is the bottleneck there. Thank you so much guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.